Hey Famalam, this is Timeless Tarot with TL. I came to give my water signs a general reading. Miss you guys, how you been? Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe. Read the description box. Okay, there's a lot going on. Give me a second. Water signs before you start spitting cards at me. Alright, so I'm giving y'all, like I said, a general reading. Hope everything's been going well with everyone. We got a full moon approaching. I believe it's in Sagittarius, if I'm not mistaken. Alrighty, so let's get one card for your past energy, water signs, right to it. We got acid reflux, man. My acid reflux just kicked up just now. Jesus Christ. Alright. In the past, broken-hearted, and I feel like you knew something was going on. You knew something was going on, and like your gut told you it was happening, water signs, and you knew it in your gut, and it broke your heart. But your current energy, what's going on with my water signs? Current energy, secretly going through some financial burdens, it looked like. I hope that person wasn't stealing from you. They probably were. They could have been. Caring connection. Yeah, that person might have been stealing from you, water sign. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, but let's get to that future energy. You know I always end with some advice, so we'll figure it out towards the end. But let's get that future energy. So you wanted 2 cards for everything. You're healing. You're going to go within. You're going to heal. You're going to go back to what you know. You're going to go back to your ancestors, to your spirit, to your spiritual team. You're going to go back to your intuition. You're going back into your crown chakra. You're getting ready to be like, looking like this when you're walking around like, oh, because it's like you're going to heal yourself. Heal yourself into like a loving appreciation. You might balance it back out and talk what you say whatever you're gonna have to say to that person. That blue chakra is happening. Yeah, that voice chakra. You gonna walk away, or you already walked away. But yeah, so it might be someone you was with that you loved and cared for. That definitely water signs. Probably financially burdened you in some way, shape, or form, and ultimately you're gonna get back to a very healthy healing space. But let's see what happened. All right, let's see what happened. There was some form of competition and arguing. Might have been a lot of arguing between the two of you for all we know. All right, so what has happened? 3 of Swords. You got stabbed in the heart. Heartbreak. They broke your heart. Why did it happen? Did you tell them you was gonna leave them? Did you say I can do this on my own? Like I'm stable. I'm the stability. You might have been the stability in their life, and you decided to walk away. So in you walking away, they might have did something. Oof. And the 7 of Swords. It wasn't working. Whatever you decided to walk away, but whatever it wasn't working. It was not working. Whatever strategy they had going on, it wasn't working. And they decided even if they tried to drain your money some way, shape, or form, it still didn't stop you from walking away. That person looked like, even though 3 of Wands is like a wish for, like a manifesting, like you put your wish out there and you just wait for it to come back to you, but not wait for it to come back to you, but like you put it out there and it's coming back to you. It's almost like they might have unknowingly manifested this breakup, but ultimately it looks like they were secretly ruining you financially, water signs. So what needs to change? What needs to change? You might be dealing with a Virgo and or a Hermit. Those romantic gestures. This makes me feel like you might need to voice. You know, when I was seeing things about the voice, like you might talk. The Hermit is like they usually go within and keep to themselves, and you know what I mean. Like they get really inward. This looks like to heal this situation, you might have to speak your truth. You might actually have to like talk your stuff. Like people, you might have to just be like, hey, normally I wouldn't tell my side of the story, but I think the thing that's changing is, and or don't let yourself go in and isolate and be by yourself. Like, no, lean into your friends and family and stuff like that. But also really strongly believe you're supposed to, uh, the magician, they manipulate and change things, but I think your voice is supposed to change things. But you have to change it. Like you might have to decide to do, some people be like, I don't, they like turn the other cheek. Maybe it's not, you maybe turn another cheek. No. And I mean it because the magician came out. It's like, no, you might have to do this to break a spell, to break the spell that's going on within yourself. Why are you trying to still protect this person? You know what I mean? Like you need to protect you and heal you. And don't let those little small romantic gestures that they might try to do towards you work. You walked away from for a reason. Like walk away, let it go. You're single, financially great. You got this, honey. All right, one card for what is happening now. What is happening now? Okay, looks like you might have someone in your life that is ready to give and take and like balance. This is just giving like two hands, two hands. It's like you have somebody like that's wanting to, and this person could be in your past too. This might be someone you already know that's ready to join forces with you, water signs, and actually give you that reciprocity and come together and join with you in that way that you've been wanting to. And Queen of Cups, and love on you the way that you have been and supposed to. Queen of Cups, you came and showed up for yourself and give you that stability, that fresh start, and a stable, grounded foundation that's financially lucrative at the same time, but wealthy. It's giving me wealth in all those aspects, not just monetary. Even though obviously monetary is good. But let's get one card for, so why is it happening? We found out why it did happen, but why is it happening? The Star card, to heal. Is your intuition, your third eye is lit up, your crown is lit up, got all the stars, all your ancestors, all the healing, all of this happened. All of this heartache, you finding out your gut being right, your gut, anything you thought that made you say, you know what, it's time to walk away, let me leave this situation. This all happened to bring you back to your highest space so that you can heal. What comes next? There's a second reading that ended with, this was all done for healing purposes. Giving me that. And I ended that in reading on 11/11. The bondage, the mental, like you're like what comes next? The healing of your heart, your love, the 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 mental blocks, the mental prisons, and that mental break, that cage that you create yourself. All of those negative thoughts. Each one of these have a different something on its hilt. Each sword has something different. It's like almost representing a thought, like all the anxieties, all the places you trap yourself in your head. You're going to heal that. You're going to love yourself to a healing space. Oh my gosh. And you're going to hold on tight. And this came out in the fire sign reading that, oh, you're going to hold on tight. You're doing it on secret too. Nobody even knows that you decided to embark on this healing journey. A lot of things is happening in the dark, which might be another reason why that situation went down. It was like y'all, you can't even talk to each other. It's like just too many hidden things. Like you even have to hide. Look, it was karma. It was karma. You learned your lesson. You had to learn your lesson to balance the scales, to balance back out. And like I said, nobody even knows that you're working on yourself in this way in the dark. All right, let me get you some. Let me get you some advice cards, water signs. Let me give you any advice cards from the water signs. Let go of control issues. Shoot. Is that one or two? Oh, there you go. You got two. All right. Getting to know each other. You got this new love coming in. It's already peaked its head that it is here, and you deserve love. Look at that. Release your ex. Like I said, all of this happened in order to heal. This all happened in order to heal you, heal all those mental blocks, those I don't deserve, those why me moments, oh, I got hurt again, and man, nobody's never gonna love me, or whatever those negative thoughts are. This was to heal all of that. This whole situation was to bring you back to yourself, bring you back to your intuitive space, in order to heal you and heal those love blocks and heal and usher in this relationship that's going to be a reciprocal, because you can't be ready for this. You can't be ready for that togethered relationship if you're still allowing people to be around you who don't deserve to be around you. So, all right, let me get your final. Advice. All right, one card, please, for my water signs. Nematona, safe space. You have to expand your consciousness, so that means, you got to think bigger bit. But seriously, yes, be open to more. Like I said, expand your consciousness. That whole moment when I said you might have to tell your truth for a change. You might have to let people know what happened to you, like what went on, because this time might not be that time to be quiet. If you want to usher in change, it might be time to allow your tribe to help you as well. Nematona, a safe space, create a refuge for your spirit, protect your boundaries. Nematona, Lady of the Sacred Grave, was worshipped by the Nemets and Germanic Celtic people of the 1st century BC. Her name derives from the Celtic word nemeto, meaning sacred area or sanctuary. This magical feminine god watches over the sacred graves that are central to Druidic spiritual practices. To the Celts, a nemeton was a holy wooded enclosure where Druid rites took place. In modern Druidry, nemeton also means a personal boundary or inner safe space. Goddess Nemetona cultivates the spirit of home and sanctuary, both in our surrounding and deep within us. Places where hawthorn bushes and ash and oak trees grow together are especially sacred to her. Become quiet and listen, for Nematona is leading you into her sacred grove. Boundaries. This up here showed no boundaries. This all happened to strengthen your boundaries, bring you back to yourself, bring you back to a loving space for self, to understand that you deserve love, you are enough, and that love is for you too. You deserve. I need you to understand that you truly deserve love. All right, water signs. I'm done preaching. Y'all be safe. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, read the description box, check out Jay Coffee's Oracle House, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.